get into the new then. Oh no, Captain. Not like that. Huh? Your seatbelt's all wrong. Oh. I was like, wow, we're starting off real fast. Okay. Soda reaches out her hand. Damn, how can I get my seatbelt wrong? After it clicks perfectly into place. To make it tight, you gotta pull it. It's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. God, dude, she's so fucking cute. I love her freaking facial expressions. Like, look at that, dude. How is that not just so adorable? Soda reaches out her hand again. Hey, quit being so handsy with the commander, would you? Yeah, I don't particularly mind. Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry out in pain just now. Hmm? What are you all doing here? Your assigned seats are in another area. Who gives a flying crap about assigned seats right now? Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything okay, Commander? Yes, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm in a fine mess at the moment. It all started a week ago with the sudden arrival of an official document. Ooh. Oh, dude. This song, I've heard it. It's such a banger. God, they never miss with these songs, man. Oh, man. Flight log. I wonder where today's mission will take us. While waiting to take off in search of something painted in my dreams, I record another entry in the flight log. God, dude, this is so fucking good. Luggage. Oh, that's a currency. You'll be severely punished for carrying any prohibited or smuggled items, so make sure to pack permitted items only. I'm so looking forward to this event, man. Holy shit. Oh, wind, huh? Where is she? You know, actually, hold on. Put her back in there, and then we'll do... Where is she? There she is. Wait, who is this? Is this... Modernia? Okay. Sorry, I just love this song. It's so good. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love the flight sound effect. Also, look at her little like badge right here, man. Look at that. Look at that funny little, silly little picture. Dude, she is absolutely adorable. Why the fuck is Crow in here? Get out of here. Hmm. Oh my god, her voice, dude. Anyways. Oh. All right. 1 week ago, flight training? Yes. Doesn't happen often, but on rare occasions, specialized missions, large-scale surface reclamation ops, urgent emergency support for other squads. We need to travel using transport aircraft. I mean, shit, like the very first like part of the game, when you start this game up, you're literally in like an aircraft with Madian before it gets like shot down or some shit or blown up from the inside. That's the only time we've ever really been in an aircraft in this game, I feel, if I remember right. To prepare for these situations, the central government has the Over-the-Horizon Squad provide basic flight theory lessons and in-flight safety training. Oh, dude, I'm very much looking forward to this. This is so cool. Looks like we've been selected for it this time. It's far from our most common mode of transportation, but we might end up having to take to the skies in an emergency. So, there's no harm in beefing up our knowledge beforehand. I believe you've gone through this training before, haven't you, Commander? I have. Oh yeah, Rappy's right. Come to think of it, you've been on a transport plane before, right? So it didn't exactly end well. Yeah. Did something happen? It's a long story. I'll tell you some other time. Do you remember anything from your training then? For some odd reason, I can't clearly remember anything from before that day. Oh. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to relearn it. That's right. Our class will also include practical training, such as emergency formations we can utilize inside the aircraft. So there should be new material even for someone like yourself who's been through this before. When does the training start? In 1 week. 1 week, huh? I hope it's fun. 1 week later. Whoa! Holy shit, dude! This squad is stacked! Oh, man. We need to get her, too. Holy shit. Welcome, Counter Squad. So happy you're here for flight training. Damn, girl. Oh my god, I love flight stewards. And there she is, right next to her. I see you over there. So what's her partner's name? What's her squad mate's name? That's what we need to figure out. Wowzers. Woohoo. Whoa. Oh, holy moly. Dude, she's so cute too. Look at that face, god. This is such... This squad, dude. Holy shit. This squad is amazing. Wow. You're so enthusiastic. I've never seen anyone react like this before. I'm totally touched. Are you crying? That was enough to get the waterworks started? She must be really emotional. Apparently so. I'm glad you're so happy, but how about taking a moment to introduce yourself? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. Dude, I love this squad. Dude, this has to be one of my new favorite squads. Oh my god, both these characters are so adorable and cute. So we've got Sora. Now we've got to get the new girl. Cello? Is that it? Cielo? Cello? Like, is that how am I pronouncing that right? Cielo. Oh. It's a Spanish and Italian word meaning sky or heaven. Oh, okay. So, fuck. How the fuck do you say that? Pronunciation. Cielo. Oh, okay. So I kind of had it right in a way. Cielo. Hi everyone, I'm Cielo from Over the Horizon Squad. I'm Sora, a fellow crew member, and... Oh wow, look who it is! Fancy seeing you here, Captain. So, you're finally here for training. Sora! It's been a while, Captain. I've been thinking about those wonderful days we had together, and eagerly waiting for the day we'd meet again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anise and Rappy. High alert! Uh-oh. Red flags just went up for Rappy and Anise. Probably Neon too. Sora? What do you mean by that? We share a very special memory that only we know about. Right, Captain? Yeah, that's right. Somehow I've got a feeling that today is going to be a long day. Me too. Uh-oh. Rappy's like, oh, fuck, dude. More competition? God. Why? What's going on? Yep. There you go, Neon. Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Classic Neon. I'm a bit curious myself. Holy shit, dude. This squad is so goated. Who's this cute girl? Sky. Oh my god, dude. This squad is so cute. What are y'all doing standing in the hallway? Look at this little creature. What does she have in her luggage? Dude, this squad... We need Sora's squad mates now. Oh, Sky. Well, you see, Sora. Save it for later. It's time for training. Already? Sorry, Sky. I got so excited seeing the captain that I completely lost track of time and kept chatting away. Hello, passengers. I'm Sky, leader of the Over the Horizon Squad and a pilot. Oh, she's the leader! Okay, so she's a pilot. The other two are the stewardesses. It's time for your training, so shall we head inside? Alright. Let's go, Commander. Alright. Sora, please show them the way. Alrighty. Now then, shall we have our lovely passengers come in one by one? Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Man, I hope they don't stay in NPC jail for too long. Really hoping they get the crust treatment. Get that crust treatment. Show up an event and come out next event. Although I don't think it'll happen next event because I'm pretty sure the summer event's next anyways. Following Sora's lead, we enter the classroom. Cielo and Sky stand at the front, ready to begin the flight theory lesson. While the Over the Horizon Squad is responsible for aerial combat, There is actually a secret mission we've been assigned that no one knows about. Curious? Want to hear more? Soda, why are you sitting with us? Because I want to be close to you. Oh, fuck, dude. This girl is dangerous. Uh-huh. Rappy. It's like every time Rappy turns around, she has someone new to worry about with the commander. Look at her, she already looks so worried. Hey everyone, you're all listening, right? 100%. Everything you tell me, Cielo. Yeah, we're listening. Yes, teacher. Teacher? Such touching words. Cielo, please, you're in public. Oh, oh right. To continue, our ultimate goal is to find the legendary aircraft. Legendary aircraft? Oh, is it the one? Is it the one that the Goddess Squad utilized? Yeah. It's an aircraft that was used in the first Rapture invasion. And it's called Wings of Victory! I knew it. Wings of Victory. Cool name. They clearly don't know. Yeah, super cool. Right? I see that you all have good taste. I've always felt the same way. But right now, we're not able to take on missions to find that, sadly. Why is that? Isn't an aerial search way easier than searching from the ground? Well, that's because of the Tyrant class Raptors. Rapture Stormbringer. Going up against it with just a transport ship is basically a suicide mission. Unless it is a huge, fully armed ship like Wings of Victory that was used in the past. Ooh, hey! This kind of makes me think that some point in the future in the campaign we'll meet this squad, because maybe the Wings of Victory will be a little like a portable, you know, base we'll use. Like a on-the-move base we'll use when doing stuff on the surface. And then they'll pilot it. Predictions. There's almost no chance of winning. That's why flight missions are usually limited to areas without anti-air weaponry. And even then, flight time is capped at around an hour max. At higher speeds, the engine noise gets too loud to hide, so we can't move as fast as we would like. Basically, proper search missions have become impossible. Damn, I see. So, right now, our squad's main job is to provide support for resource gathering squads. We help make sure all the stuff they find gets safely transported back without any trouble. That's still pretty darn cool. Wow, today, I've heard so many things for the first time. I'm really happy that there are people who appreciate what we do. Dude, this squad is so fucking cute. Also, I just kind of noticed the little... Would you call that a wardrobe malfunction? There's kind of an opening in her shirt there. Lately, there have been cases where the amount of resources found on the surface and the amount that actually arrives at the Ark after inspection don't match up. That's been really upsetting me. So the resources that are initially being found aren't all showing up in the Ark. Yeah, that's right. Like I said earlier, since our flight time is limited, we don't really have enough time on the surface to get an exact count of the resources. So there are sometimes tiny differences, like a missing item or two. This time was pretty much the same. But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh? Why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be a smuggler started to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up, and all the supplies we brought in this time got stuck piled up in G12. It really upsets me. But honestly, now that you're all here, all that gloomy feeling just seems to vanish all at once. Cielo, could you please brief everyone on the other mission as well? Oh my, where's my head today? Besides that, we also handle large-scale surface reclamation missions, rush out to support in special emergency situations, and sometimes airlifting large number of personnel. This is all to say that there may well be times when you require help from us. And that's precisely what this training is meant for. Understood. On that note, let me go into more detail. Cielo begins explaining proper conduct during aerial operations. What is that in the background? I can feel someone's eyes burning into the back of my head. I turn my head toward where it is coming from. My eyes meet Sora's. Sora shakes her head as if telling me there's nothing to worry about. I look ahead again. Once again, I feel eyes on me. Turn my head toward where it's coming from. Nani? Sora silently mouths to me. Captain. Oh my lord. This girl is so dangerous. Oh boy. I quickly turn back around. Hey, what's the big idea of flirting with the commander? Sorry? What do you mean? I was just admiring how handsome the captain is. You could at least try listening during the lesson, you know. I already know all this stuff. Just be quiet and listen, will you? Settle down, everyone. What a mess. Cielo. Yes? Let's move on. I think that'd be for the best as well. What's next? Alright. Now then, everyone, we're going to head off to the practical training. But, is it okay if we move now? Okay. Okay, please follow me. Dude, I love the squad, dude. This is, oh, it's so fucking cool. A flight squad, and like, dude, all the squad members are so fucking awesome. They're so fucking cool. We moved to the simulation room for practical training, which has been designed to mimic the interior of a transport aircraft. Oh no, Captain, not like that. Your seatbelt's all wrong. Sora reaches out her hand. After it clicks perfectly into place. To make it tight. Ugh. You gotta pull it. It's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. Sora reaches out her hand again. Hey, quit being so handsy with a commander, would you? Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry out in pain just now. What are you all doing here? Your assigned seats are in another area. Who gives a flying crap about assigned seats right now? Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything okay, Commander? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all. It's in the simulation room where I find myself in my current predicament. Cielo, Sora, have the passengers been seated? Well, we directed them to their seats, but Sora raises both of her hands. Okay, I get it. Everyone, can we please settle down and take our assigned seats? Let's go, Anise. Don't you try any funny business, you hear me? I wouldn't dream of it. Anise storms off in a huff. I have to admit that it's fun getting a rise out of them. You shouldn't tease them so much. I wouldn't dare. Passengers ought to be treated with the utmost respect. But I wasn't just teasing you, okay? I really am. And Nikke assigned to protect the captain on this flight, you know? So, you'll be sticking close to me for the whole trip. Got it. Have you ever flown in a transport aircraft before? Yes, I have. Oh, really? What kind of aircraft was it? I'm jealous that your first time was with someone else. It was during my first mission. But it didn't end well, though. It didn't? Cielo, Sora, are you ready? It's time to depart. Oh dear, what a shame. We're out of time. I'll save this precious little story for later. Sure. Now then. Ready when you are, Sky. Oh, I love the fucking, like, walkie-talkie, like, sound effects. Roger that. Like the intercom and walkie-talkie. Attention, all passengers. Today's flight simulation will cover what you should do when you encounter turbulence. In short, you're in for some headbanging. You might end up blowing chunks. But I hardly know chunks. But that's not my problem. You can spew all you want, but I have no intention of stopping this flight for anything. I like her. She's funny. If you feel like you're gonna die, grab a nearby crew member and ask her to knock you out. What in the world? She got a little wild, huh? She tends to get that way whenever she's behind the wheel. Oh, dude, this squad is so fun. That means, yeah, she flies like a total lunatic too. Ooh. So, you better buckle up. With a loud roar, the aircraft's interior begins to shake. Let's get this bird off the ground. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be better than I ever imagined. Oh, man. What? Electric guitars blast like they'll burst your eardrums. What is going on? Drums pound relentlessly against your chest. Fly! High-pitched vocals make you want to shake your head right now. The music feels like it's piercing through your heart and brain. Why the hell is she blasting rock music at a time like this? Ugh, my ears feel like they're gonna burst. Cielo, are you sure this is standard procedure? It is, but Sky seems especially excitable today. Everyone's shouting echoes through the cabin. So this is what training's like. Looks like everyone's having a great time. That's right. Free bird intensifies. Oh, dude. I knew you'd have a good time with us. How's everyone digging the tunes? Oh my god, dude, this is one of the best squads. Let those pulse-pounding rhythms light a fire under your booty and ignite a burning desire to reach the sky. You all ready to rock and roll? Yeah! Don't speak for me. Stop this madness this instant. I don't take any complaints. Anyone who doesn't vibe with the majesty of rock can go kick rocks. Oh, hell yeah! What the? Alright, the wait is over. Dude. Next up on the set list we have Rapture Attack. Rapture Attack. The inside of the aircraft begins to shake violently. Yeah. All passengers, please remain in your seats. Secure your safety harnesses. This doesn't make sense. Okay. Fire. Recharge. Eh? Something's not right. Everyone's voices are starting to sound muffled. And... it's getting harder to breathe. What's going on? Hmm? Captain, why is your breathing? My vision is getting blurrier. I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. Oh, I wonder if this is PTSD from, you know, the first flight. Nauseous. Sora unbuckles her seatbelt, kneels in front of me, and looks into my eyes. You're breaking out in cold sweat. Did the same thing happen the last time you were in the air? I wonder if we're having PTSD from the first time we flew. I don't know. I don't have any memories before the crash. Crash? So that's what you meant when you said things didn't end well. Yeah. You must have trauma. The longer this goes on, the heavier my chest feels. Breathe, Captain. Follow me, okay?
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever.
Welcome in,
I think about
Iceman.
this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Oh, you have no idea. The whole squad, the Over the Horizon squad, is amazing. We have a short stack as the pilot, and apparently blares rock music through the speakers and drives like a flies like a lunatic. We have Sora, who is one of the stewardesses of the flight. I said short stack, not stacked. I said the leader is a short stack. We have Sora, who is stacked, is one of the stewardesses. Definitely likes to flirt with the commander. And then we have Nikke, which I think you'll appreciate, just based off of her name, is, I think, what, it's Spanish and Italian for the words sky and heavenly or something? Cielo. Short stack is short and stacked. Oh, what? Okay, well, she's just short. She's just short then. She's not short stack, she's just short. Sky is the leader, Sora is one of the stewardesses, and Cielo is another one of the stewardesses. I can't do it. Alright then, I don't have much choice. Sora pulls a blanket out from under the seat. Excuse me for a moment. My vision goes dark. Then, on my lips, another pair of lips press against mine. Ooh. Don't freak out. Just think of it as treatment and focus on the air I'm passing to you, okay? Did I nod my head? Okay, one more time. Oh my god, dude. We're like not even like... Dude, we're only like 2 missions into this and it's already... Oh. She blasts music through the speakers and flies like a madland. She's my type. Yeah. Sky, this whole squad is just amazing so far. Breathe in now. A little more. Oh. Oh god. Fuck. I take in the air as Sora passes me and slowly steady my breathing. There we go. You seem to have calmed down a little. The blanket lifts. Now, why don't you be a big boy and try taking this? Sora holds out a pill. What's this? Pill that's easy to swallow. You'll feel a little better after taking it. I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I would never hurt you, Captain. Okay. I take the pill from Sora. There we go. What a good patient you are. Thanks. You're welcome. As the medicine takes effect, I feel all the noise around me fade into the distance. Now then, what should we talk about while we wait for the medicine to kick in? How about we take this time to get to know each other a little better? Sure. What's your favorite food? Not a particularly picky eater. Oh yeah, same with me. Food is a precious commodity, so why be picky? That'd just be a waste. My vision starts to blur more and more. Right. I feel a little sleepy. That means the medicine's working. When your body and mind are exhausted, there's nothing better than sleep. Yeah? I can barely keep my eyelids open. Looks like the medicine's working just fine. Alrighty then. Sora covers me with a blanket. Sleep well. I let the drug take over and close my eyes. She drugged us. Shit. Shit. She can... Alright, no, that's kind of a bad thing to say. Don't drug other people. I was gonna say she can drug me as much as she wants, but that's not really a good thing to say. Drug me, please. Shit, I take it back. She can drug me as much as she wants. Dare always told me there'd be people trying to give me free drugs. Dare? Oh, here you go. Here you go, Iceman. Here's your pilot, the one who flies like a lunatic and blasts rock music through the speakers. Her name is Sky. Getting drugged for free? Sign me up. Yeah, she is the leader of the Over the Horizon squad. I'm sorry. I went a little crazier than usual up there and ended up sending you to the infirmary. It's okay. That's what the training was for, right? I suppose, but still. Oh, don't worry. And thanks for the music. Huh? It helped me stay relaxed and enjoy the training. Really? You're welcome. Wow. You captured Sky's heart so easily. That's enough, Sora. Okay. I won't tease you anymore. But Sky, you still gotta file that follow-up report, you know? Alright. You did good out there, Captain. Sky rushes out of the infirmary. Well, would you look at that? She actually calls you Captain. She must really like you. Glad to hear that. Any more rivals and I'd be in real trouble. But I guess it's fine since we'll just have one more thing in common, right? Thanks for earlier. What about it? You gave me a sleeping pill, remember? Oh, that? I was just doing my job. Thank you all the same. I appreciate you taking care of me. You're gonna make me go soft at this rate. What'd you say? Oh, nothing. Let's see. Sora reaches out and touches my forehead. Your fever's gone, and you're looking a lot better now. You feel ready to get up? Or do you want to rest a bit longer? I'll rest a little more. Okay. You should rest when you can. Well, I'll get going and leave you be. No, wait, don't go. Come back. Sora leaves the infirmary. I'll just rest a little more. I look at my phone. Sora? Oh god. She leaves and then immediately texts me, huh? What the hell did she send me? Baby. Baby. God, dude, the song for this one is so good too. Holy shit, I'm gonna be listening to this, the song for this event a lot at work. Oh god, dude. Oh. Oh, she missed. God, her burst is so good. If the summer event wasn't right around the corner, I would max limit break Soda just for the freaking burst screen for the lobby. Holy shit, her burst screen is so good. Ugh. I receive a message from Soda. Don't forget that we're meeting up today. I prepared a whole bunch of the products you asked for. Looks like she has sent this to the wrong person. I should tell her. You have no idea how hard it was sneaking this stuff in. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so inspections are way tighter. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff through secretly. She's our smuggler. So, don't be late. 6 o'clock. G15. Got it? I'll be waiting at the meeting spot. Sora, what are you doing smuggling stuff? Bringing stuff in. What does that mean? But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Oh, here you go, Iceman. This is the last member. Her name is Cielo. Spanish word, meaning sky or heaven. Cielo. At least that's how Google says it's pronounced. Why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Also, she's cute to boot. Ay, mi cielo. That's a good pronunciation. Well, to be fair, Google literally told me how to pronounce it, so I can't take credit for that. Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. Like, look at her, dude. She's so cute. This entire squad is... I'm sorry. I cannot stop gushing over this squad. I am in love with the squad. Every one of its members are so fucking amazing. Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be smugglers started to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up. And all the supplies we brought in this time got piled up in G12. It really upsets me. That must mean... I read the messages again. Sorta is... the smuggler? It's true. That was a fine pronunciation. I mean, I had two guesses at the start. I was like, is that cello? Cello? Or is that like cielo? And then I Google up cielo, like cielo pronunciation. It's like Spanish word cielo, meaning sky or heaven, pronounced cielo. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. So yeah, literally Google. I should not get credit for that. I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I would never hurt you, Captain. Can't jump to conclusions yet. I get up and read out the messages again. 6 o'clock, G15. Wherever this G15 is, I need to go and check it out. I step out of the infirmary. Oh, right, we need to buy more. Also, listen to the music for this event. Iceman, dude, it's so good. Let me buy more of this shit real quick. We need more flight logs. God, dude. It's already on Spotify. I see it now. It's getting added to my Nikke playlist, and I'm gonna listen to the shit out of this up at work. Hold on. I saw it on Twitter somewhere. Let me find it. Where is it? I think I liked it. Also, there's been so much art of Sora buzzing across Twitter and stuff so far. The community loves her, and for good reason. Okay, here we go. Also, if you do like this song and whatnot, this is the artist right there. Just to give credit where credit is due. The soundtracks they give us are so good. Very good. Alright, let's get back into it. I stand absent-mindedly in front of the map posted in the corridor. The only thing is, where's G15? No matter how hard I look, there doesn't seem to be any place labeled G15. There's no G12 that Cielo mentioned either. Is it some kind of abbreviation? I look closely at the map again. Maintenance rooms numbered 1 through 10 are lined up along the right side of the building, with storage rooms 1 through 6 placed in between them. Simulation room we trained in, the lecture hall we took classes in the infirmary I'm in right now are on the left side under what's labeled as the residential area. I don't see anything related to 12 or 15 either. I lift my phone and check the time. 5:20 p.m. Not enough time to search this entire place. I need to figure something out. I stare at my phone. Maybe I should ask someone. That might mean telling them everything about Sora. Put my phone away. Can't do that yet. I need to keep looking. Hey! It's been a long time! Huh? Voices echo from down the opposite end of the corridor. I heard you were on a mission. I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Yeah, it turns out it was a fairly short assignment. Plus, this time around... They're heading this way. Shit. I quickly duck back into the infirmary. The voices grow closer and closer. I open the door slightly and concentrate on the voices outside. So, all the stuff I brought back this time is stuck in G12. G12, where's that? Oh, right. You said you're fairly new here, right? G12 is storage room 2. It used to be maintenance room 12. So, people who've been working here for a while still call it G12. Oh, I didn't know that. The voices fade away. Once I'm certain that they're gone, step back out. If G12 is storage room 2, then G15, I stop on a spot on the map. Must be here. Could that be... See a door labeled storage room 5, where G15 is? I lift my phone and check the time. 5:50 p.m. There's no time to check anywhere else. I'm going in. I cautiously step inside the storage room. Only darkness and silence fill the air. I slowly look around the storage room, but Sora is nowhere to be seen. I guess she's not here yet. Where can I hide? A pile of large boxes sits in the corner of the storage room. Behind them, I see a gap big enough for someone to slip through. Could that work? I quickly hide behind the boxes. Where is he? I sense Sora slowly looking around inside the storage room. I guess he's not here yet. I should ask him where he is. Sora just sent me another message. What's that? I heard something. I frantically hide further behind the boxes. Maybe it's nothing. I quickly check my phone before Sora sends another message. Where are you? It's nearly time. Are you coming or not? Yeah. Does that mean you're coming or not? No, not coming. How strange. Your messages seem different than before. Shit. Sorry, busy. Oh, are you now? I don't think I'll be able to make it. I see. Oh well. We'll have to reschedule. Make sure you show up next time, okay? Okay. I guess he's busy. Oh well. Guess I'll meet him another time. Sora casually saunters off. I slump to the ground and recall the message from earlier. I'll have to reschedule. Shit, man. She definitely does not realize she has the wrong number. Well... shit. I love that when she shoots her rocket, it literally sounds like a plane flying. Pick up my phone. It's been 3 days since I came back from flight training. I haven't received a single message from Sora. Is something on your mind, Commander? Oh, right. Ever since we finished flight training, all you do is stare at your phone. And you just sigh all the time. Does it have anything to do with your trip to the infirmary? Come to think of it, I still don't feel 100% myself. Motion sickness on that flight was brutal. Oh, please. Wasn't it because you were headbanging like crazy from excitement? Well, that sounds very, very neon. Commander, are you still experiencing discomfort anywhere? No, I actually feel quite... I quickly look at my phone. Have you been? Still got a busy schedule? Are you free today? Think so. Then, shall we meet outside today? I've been working all day without eating anything. I'm famished. Sure. Okay, how about 3 o'clock? I'll wait for you at the Cosmo Burger by the flight training center. Sorry, I'm just gonna head out for a bit. I freeze in place. I can't go meet her looking like this. Commander? What's wrong? Are you feeling sick? Maybe he changed his mind and doesn't want to go out? I don't mean to be an inconvenience, but could you all help me disguise myself? Huh? You want us to do what? A disguise? That's right, so that no one will recognize me. Everybody, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. May I take your order? This is bad. Between the sunglasses Rappy gave me, the wide-brimmed hat Anise plopped on my head, the mustache Nan stuck on, wow, classic disguise, and the high-collared trench coat I hurriedly threw on. Oh my god, it's gonna be so obvious. I can't even see the menu. Do you need some help reading the menu, sir? Just give me whatever's most popular here. The Happy Meteor set is our most popular menu item. Would you like that? I hurriedly nod in agreement. Okay, we'll have that ready in just a moment. After that ordeal, I finally got my order and sat down, but no matter how long I waited, even after I've finished half my burger, Sora still hasn't shown up. Check the time on my phone. 3:02 p.m. Did I get the location wrong? Ah, Cosmo Burger. Sora walks into the restaurant. Everybody, it's time for Cosmo Tastes. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. Hi there. Sora slowly looks around the restaurant. May I take your order? Oh, sorry. Sora looks at the menu. Can I have this, and that to go, please? Oh, and could I also get this set meal, but packed separately? Sure, we can do that for you. Great, thanks. She's getting it to go. I'm at Cosmo Burger now. Where are you? Sorry, I'll be right there. Oh, have you eaten yet? Yeah. It's good to hear. I don't understand. If you've already eaten, shall we meet somewhere else? I have an errand to run. Errand? Once I'm done, I'll head to the park from before. See you at the park. There's no hurry, so take your time. Park from before. Your order is ready. Wow, thanks. Sora picks up the bags of food. La-da-da. She then takes some fries from one of the bags and starts munching away. Nothing beats freshly fried fries. Have a nice day. Sora walks out. Shit, I can't lose her. After frantically shoving the rest of the burger in my mouth and throwing away my trash, I quickly follow Sora outside. Fuck. After leaving Cosmo Burger, I'm relieved to find that Sora hasn't ventured too far. Sora takes a big bite of her burger. This new burger is amazing. It's not greasy at all, thanks to all this hot sauce. I bet the kids would love this. Sora starts to walk again. I began secretly tailing Sora. Mom, look at what that man's wearing. He must be melting in this heat. Oh shit, dude. Of course, this get up and draw attention to ourselves. Shh. It's better to stay away from people like that. I pull my hat down as far as it will go to hide my face and quicken my pace. Sora eventually arrives at the orphanage. Alright, everyone. I brought you all a little gift. Sora hands a bag of food to the children. Cosmo Burger! Yay! You're the best, Miss Sora! The children surround Sora. Miss Sora, where's that man from before? Oh, he's a little busy today, so he couldn't make it. I'll make sure that he comes along next time. Okay. Can we fly airplanes again next time? Of course. By the way, isn't it usually a bit more crowded in here? Where is everyone? Oh, they went to the park to play, not knowing that you'd be here today. Should I go get them? No, it's okay. I'll go there to meet them. Sora heads to the nearby park and begins playing with the other children there. Instead of airplanes today, how about we do something else? Okay. Watching her play with the children really gives me a sense of peace. Between that burger and all the walking I've done, I'm starting to feel a bit drowsy. Ugh. This time, I'm coming to catch you. Doesn't look like someone who's about to make a smuggling deal. I reread the text exchanges I've had with Sora. Can't help but be suspicious given the content of these messages, but I also can't keep following her around like this forever. I put my phone away and stand up. This won't do. I should go and talk to Sora. You're late. I guess you're still really busy? No, I'm not. Guess I don't have any choice. I'll head over to find you this time. Shit. See you later. Alright, kiddos, I have things to do, so I've gotta go. I'll see you next time, okay? After receiving a flurry of goodbyes from the children, Sora leisurely sets out from the park. I should keep following her. I guess we'll find out who this other person is, too. The Outer Rim. Oh, this is... The Outer Rim's partition comes into view. The gate to the Outer Rim will open soon. The central government has designated the area inside the gate as a danger zone. Citizens are advised to exercise caution and avoid entering the area by mistake. Thank you. Ooh, well. The heavy gates begin to slowly close. Sora heads through the doors and out into the Outer Rim. Can't let her out of my sight. I follow her inside. Please, I know one of the, like, boosted Nikke's was Crow, but please don't let her be involved in anything of the story. Good lord. No more. Oh, God. After following Sora into the outer rim, the surroundings suddenly grow dark. It felt too dangerous to keep going with my vision impaired, so I took off my sunglasses. Looking up at the sky, it's nothing like the brightly lit arc. Here, the ceiling is nothing but blackness. A clear reminder that this place is underground. They must not have their own dome of eternity here. As I look around, between the worn down buildings and flickering lights, I see people sitting in the shadows, stealing glances at my direction. Amidst them, Sora walks in casually, humming a tune. Let's fly, fly up high. Doo-doo-doo. I'm careful not to look anyone in the eye, as I continue to tail after her. Sora confidently weaves through the labyrinthian series of alleyways. Blue skies and aeroplanes. Where are you flying to? It's even darker here than it was at the entrance of the partition, and I nearly lose track of her several times. But I managed to stay on her thanks to the sound of her singing. As I follow her between the alleyways for what feels like a long time, something feels really strange. Da-da-da. Sora turns a corner into another alleyway. I follow her around the corner too. But no one is there. Her singing can no longer be heard. Where did she... Hiya! Huh? Someone hugs me from behind. Gotcha. Yeah. I kind of figured she would know that we've been following her. Sora, you have some splaining to do. Sora shoves me and I topple to the ground. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. You can do anything you want with me. Whoa, what is that? Oh my lord. Hello. God, I love that type of expression, dude. Oh. Sorry, I'm taking my jacket off. It suddenly got very hot in here. Ugh. Well, who do we have here? Captain? Sora. What's with the getup? Well, you're so cute. Oh my lord. God damn, girl. Jesus Christ. Please let this be the freaking lobby screen for the event. Oh my god, I will put this on my lobby so goddamn fast. You're so cute. You even came disguised. You've been following me for a while, haven't you? Yes. You could have just asked to come along, you know? What are you doing following me around? It made me want to give you a good scare. Hold on. God, when she bounces on you like that, it's like, Jesus. Because it seems like you're hiding something, Sora. Me? What could I possibly be hiding? You're smuggling something. Smuggling? What's that? That's what happened during training. There was an incident where some supplies that had been brought from the surface disappeared. Oh, you don't say. You're the one who did it, weren't you? What makes you think that? Because of this. I show Soda the first message I received from her. You accidentally sent this message to me instead. I see. Soda stares at the phone. You have no idea how difficult it was sneaking this stuff through. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so they're really cracking down with inspections. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff in. Oops. Guess I'm all out of excuses. Looks like you've got some pretty damning evidence. You leave me with no choice. It's time to silence you. Huh? Just kidding. What's the best way to handle this? If I show you something cool, will you keep this all a secret then? Are you trying to cut a deal with me? That's right, I am. Can't let the world know my secret. Not yet. Why is that? Why can't you let the world know what you're doing? Tell me why you're smuggling. And then I'll think about whether or not I'll take the deal. Is there a reason? Is the reason so important? After all, it's easy to ignore just another sob story from a heartless smuggler. It's important to me. That's why I followed you all this way. I see. I wasn't expecting this reply out of you. You gonna tell me or not? Soda bends down and leans in close. Fine. Oh. God, that makes it like, what, 5 times she's basically kissed us? Soda straightens up. It's a deal then. Now then. Soda reaches out her hand. Let me help you up. Okay. I take her hand and stand up. Shall we get going? Go? Where? To my secret hideout. I'll show you everything that you've been so curious about. Now I am curious. Really want to know her reasoning. Mendokusai. Soda confidently bobs and weaves her way through the alleyways of the Outer Rim. We stop in front of an old, worn-down building. This is your hideout? Oh, heavens no. This is just one of the entrances. An entrance? That's right. This is just one of several entrances. Would you like to come in? Okay. Following Soda's lead, I step into the building. Shortly afterwards, ja-ja! A surface elevator comes into view. Isn't this? As you might already know, there are actually a surprising number of abandoned surface elevators left in the Outer Rim. This is one of them. No one maintains it or really gives it a second thought. So, it's free for anyone to use. The only trade-off is that you put your life on the line whenever you ride it. This is the elevator that the collectors use. Collectors? Yep. Many collectors load themselves into this massive rusty iron box, risking their lives as they ride it up to the surface, all in hopes of making a living. Of all the elevators around, this one is said to be the sturdiest, and therefore the safest. On that note, Soda presses the elevator button. Why don't we take a ride up too? You don't need to worry about getting into an accident. We've already done multiple safety checks on this one. And besides, even if there was a malfunction, I'd do everything to make sure you're safe. Alright. The elevator door opens. Hop in. I get into the elevator with Soda. Okay then. The elevator door closes. Off we go. The elevator begins to ascend toward the surface. Your face tells me you have a lot of questions. Go ahead and ask. A deal's a deal. I'll tell you everything you want to know. except for information about the hideout we're going to. I'm surprised how familiar you seem to be with the Outer Rim. Well, that's because I'm from the Outer Rim. Before I was a Nikke, I, like many other people in the Outer Rim, had no idea where I was born. But I did grow up in the Outer Rim. That's why I know it so well. I know the Outer Rim like the back of my hand. And I'm familiar with all its hidden secrets. I see. Anything else you'd like to ask? When did you start doing this? You mean the smuggling? I nod. Quite a while ago. Maybe a year or two after I joined the squad. Did you join Over the Horizon specifically for that reason? I know this may be hard to believe, but no. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated by the sky. That's why I joined Over the Horizon. The sky. Yeah. Not the Dome of Eternity, mind you. The real sky. I've always found it so beautiful. The real sky. I get it. It's hard to believe a word that comes out of a criminal's mouth, right? No, I believe you. I really like this side of you, Captain. Here we are. Time to get off. Ja-ja! Allow me to introduce you to my hideout. I look towards the direction Sora is pointing at. In between the crumbling buildings, I see a mountain of piled-up junk and discarded items. This is your hideout? Don't be so shocked. Here, come closer. It may look like a huge pile of trash, but the real treasures are inside. Real treasures. Right this way. Sora takes my hand and leads me deeper into the junk pile. Suddenly. Huh? Was that? Buried deep in the mountain of trash, I see a small one-story building. Let's head in. I follow Sora into the small building, surrounded by a mountain of trash. The walls are plastered from top to bottom. Ooh. Art. With photos of planes and of sky. One particular photo portrays a massive aircraft. Scattered amongst the photos are dozens of notes left by someone. What aircraft is this? That's the Wings of Victory. Oh, yo. When you say Wings of Victory, do you mean... Yep. The aircraft that was used a long time ago during the first Rapture invasion. The same vessel that our squad is attempting to find. It's a very precious thing. One that must take to the skies again for the sake of humanity. I see. I'm sure Cielo covered this during your training. But because of Stormbringer, our squad has been grounded for a long time. Since no one can even attempt to look for the Wings of Victory anymore. All we can do is keep supporting the resource gathering squad. Of course, if you ask if that kind of work is meaningless, well, I wouldn't say it's meaningless. But for the sake of our true goal, we can't just focus on one thing. We. Yes, we. The collectors. You see these messages? Sora points to the numerous notes posted beside the photo of the Wings of Victory. Oh shit, they're all looking for it. E21105, Desert, traces found. Checked coordinates, no traces of the aircraft found. Only ran into Raptures. West, 6053, City, traces found. Learn to tell the difference between a car and an aircraft, you morons. South, 77221, Forest, traces? Some that looks like a broken off piece of wing. Seems like it could be from a different aircraft, not sure. There are too many raptors nearby. Let's head there together next time. Hang on, are you saying the aircraft they're looking for is... That's right. These are all records of our past searches for the Wings of Victory. Didn't expect the collectors to be searching for such a thing. We are. We have been for quite some time. Maybe a year or two after I joined the squad? Isn't that the same time you said you started smuggling? That's right. So, could it be that you're smuggling... Can you turn around? At Soda's request, I turn around. In one corner of the room, a stack of crates catches my eye. One of the boxes is open, revealing medical supplies and blood-stained bandages inside. Are those? They're the supplies I smuggled in from the surface. I just grabbed anything that looked useful. And look, I've got quite a collection. Is it all medical equipment? Medical equipment, food supplies, and exploration tools. And, well, all sorts of other things too. If it's just stuff like this, it'd be better to get it properly as official support supplies rather than smuggling. From who? The central government? You know that's not possible. But surely Ingrid could help you. You're right. The boss definitely would have helped us behind the scenes. But our squad's already gotten plenty of help from her when it comes to searching for the Wings of Victory. She was the one who pushed the central government to let us do short aerial searches, just an hour each. She really went all out for us. But somehow, the central government flat out rejected even that. They refused so strongly, not even the boss could make them budge. And after that, they started piling us with support missions. Just to keep us from even thinking about aerial searches again. They really went that far? Yeah. Strange, isn't it? But, come on, how could I possibly ask the boss for even more help in a situation like this? And if something were to happen to her just because she tried to help us, I'd never be able to forgive myself. As for anyone else who could help us, collectors are viewed as dangerous, even by those in the Outer Rim. Well, let's just say we're not exactly seen in the best light. No one in the Ark would ever dream of helping folks as dangerous as us. We tried using our own money at first and everything we could think of. But it just wasn't nearly enough. I know it sounds like I'm just making excuses, but that's why I had to resort to this. Sorry for thinking of it so simply. Oh, it's okay. I know full well this isn't exactly a justified act, but if we didn't do this, there's no way we collectors would last as long as they do up on the surface. After all, we're talking about a place where it's difficult even for Nikkes to survive. Why are the collectors taking such a risk to search for the Wings of Victory? Because we want to live in the light. Oh. Do people say that when there's a will... Don't people say that where there's a will, there's a way? Well, we're no different. We want to live under the real sky, where the light shines equally upon everyone. To make that happen, we have to reclaim the surface. And for that, we absolutely need the Wings of Victory. Without a doubt, we're the ones in the Ark who want it the most. That's why we decided to search for it ourselves. I see. Well, that's all there is to my secret. That's all I've got to say. Now, do you want to make a deal with me? I recall everything from the moment I met Soda during flight training up until now. The memories of flying paper airplanes with her. The way she saved me when I was in trouble during the turbulence training. Receiving that message she accidentally sent me. And every moment I spent tracking her afterward. I remember the moments she suggested we make a deal. And the secrets I learned about her after coming here. Suddenly, a thought strikes me. Is all this really just a coincidence? Are you having trouble deciding? Can I ask you something? Of course. The message you sent me by mistake. Did you actually mean to send that to me? What makes you say that? I figured out everything very easily. Like, too easily. You've never been caught smuggling before. So I think everything was handled way too carelessly this time. Wow, you really think so highly of me. But you got that right. I sent it on purpose. Why would you do that? That's because I just really wanted to show you this, Captain. I want it to be a memory you'd never forget. Why me? Well, if the Wings of Victory ever takes flight again, I figured you'd be the one piloting it. Now you're pulling my leg. I'm not. I really mean it. I truly believe you'll be the one flying that legendary aircraft. Why would you go that far? For me? Well, just looking at what you've pulled off with the counters, I could list a ton of reasons. But, if I'm being honest, maybe it's just a hunch. Maybe it's because I used to be a collector too. I can tell, you know, who's shining the brightest in the arc right now, and who will actually treat us like human beings. That's why I want you on our side. Even if I had to make it look like a mistake, I was going to send that message no matter what. I wanted to grab onto the most promising lifeline we had and show them what we're really after. Is that why you call me Captain? Yes and no. Yeah, I really do believe you're the one who will lead us. But there's more to it than that. The first time we met, it honestly was just by chance. You came into my life at the most unexpected moment. As silly as it sounds, I guess you could say it was love at first sight for me. Oh my god. Shift Up cooked with this character, man. They cooked with this character. They cooked with this whole squad. That's why I started calling you Captain, and why I say it with so much affection. On that day, right then and there, I just knew it had to be you. Sounds crazy, right? But look at Sora's face. The same face that gave me medicine on the day I struggled to breathe. Yeah, I believe you. I believe that what you've told me so far is true. Thank you. Anyway, that's why I wanted to show you this place, Captain. Because I trust you. Because I care for you. And now that you know everything, I'm not asking for some half-ass deal where you just turn a blind eye to the illegal things I've done. I want you to make a real deal with me. What do you mean, a real deal? Feel free to report me to the central government. Or the ACPU for smuggling. I'll leave that entirely up to you, Captain. But no matter what, even if it costs us our lives, we will find the Wings of Victory. So when the day comes that the Wings of Victory soars again, all I ask is you don't forget the efforts that we made. Remember the blood, sweat, and tears of those who wandered the surface to make this happen. And take us with you. Take us to that brilliant world beyond the horizon, where the light shines down equally on everyone. I see Sora looking at me with a face full of trust. I see countless messages from collectors plastered on the walls, all desperate to find the Wings of Victory. My eyes fall on the crates of medical supplies Sora smuggled past inspections. And between those boxes, a blood-stained bandage lies draped. I can see their longing clearly, right before my eyes. Alright, let's make a deal. I'll turn a blind eye to the smuggling until we find the Wings of Victory. I swear that, once we find the Wings of Victory, I'll never do anything like this ever again. Also, when the Wings of Victory takes flight once again, I won't forget you, and I'll be with you, no matter what. Alright. I'll be waiting eagerly for the day we find the Wings of Victory for you, Captain, and fly across the horizon together. Yo. God. Damn.
I'm Dai. Thank you forever.
No. Damn, man. Shift Up cooked with this event. Damn. It was so fucking good. And you know, honestly, like, I never even gave second thought as to what happened to the Wings of Victory after the first Rapture invasion until this came back up. I never even thought to like think about it. It never crossed my mind. But it does raise a very good question. You know, what the hell happened to the Wings of Victory? It was the massive airship that the Legendary Commander and the Goddess Squad used during the first Rapture invasion. I'm of my theory is that we'll come across Over the Horizon Squad someday later in the main campaign. And I would like to think that maybe they'll... I mean, I know she said that the commander would be the one to pilot it, but I think it would be very nice if they would be the pilots for us. But I'm pretty sure when they come back in... when they come into the main story, the main campaign, maybe it'll be about the time we finally recover the Wings of Victory. And if we recover the Wings of Victory in the campaign, that'll be a massive, monumental point in the story. Because not only will it allow us aerial support, but it will also allow us a somewhat of a mobile base, if you will, for exploring the surface and all that. That's going to be a huge moment. This event, amazing. So much more than I thought. I thought it was just going to be some silly event. But I got a lot more packed into it than I thought. And I cannot wait to see what the epilogue is next week. Oh, man. Amazing. Top tier. Top tier. Love it. And the new squad. The Over the Horizon squad. Amazing.